Far at the bottom of the world lies a place beyond imagination, a land so vast, so silent, that time itself seems frozen. Here, the winds carve mountains of snow. Here, oceans collide with walls of ice taller than skyscrapers. Here, life clings to existence in ways both fragile and extraordinary. This is Antarctica, the coldest, driest, most unforgiving continent on Earth. A realm where temperatures plunge below 80 degrees C, where storms roar with the force of a hurricane, where the sun itself disappears for months, leaving behind an endless night. But within this frozen desert lie secrets yet to be revealed. Beneath miles of ice, ancient mountain ranges sleep in darkness. Vast hidden lakes remain sealed for millions of years, and in the surrounding seas, creatures thrive in conditions we once thought impossible. Antarctica is a paradox, a world it can be expensive to find rising in waking and planning for us. Antarctica is a powerhouse, a place of silence, yet alive with stories untold. For centuries it stood untouched, veiled in mystery, a frontier few dared to cross and fewer return from. But today, we venture deeper. For the next 2 hours, let us journey across the last true wilderness, through its storms, its silence, and its secrets, to discover what so few have witnessed. Welcome to the unseen Antarctica. Segment 1. The White Desert. Antarctica is often called the White Desert. Though it holds 90% of Earth's freshwater, it is technically the driest place in the world. Some valleys here haven't seen rain in nearly 2 million years. Winds roar across the plateau, sometimes reaching 200 miles per hour. The cold can fall below -89 degrees C, the lowest ever recorded on Earth. Yet in this silence, there is beauty. The snow dunes shift like ocean waves. Glaciers carve landscapes older than history. Here, even the air itself feels otherworldly. Segment 2. Hidden mountains beneath the ice. Beneath Antarctica's thick ice sheet lies a secret. Mountains as tall as the Alps, hidden under 3 kilometers of ice. They are called the Gambit-Sayaf Mountains. Discovered in the 1950s, their peaks remain unseen by human eyes. Scientists believe they are more than 1 billion years old. How did mountains survive beneath so much ice? And what secrets might they still hold? Perhaps lost rivers, hidden caves, or even ancient life preserved in frozen time. Antarctica guards its mysteries well. Segment 3. The Great Glaciers. Antarctica is a kingdom of ice. Its glaciers stretch for thousands of miles, rivers of frozen time, flowing slowly to the sea. The Ross Ice Shelf is the size of France. The Lambert Glacier is the world's largest, nearly 400 kilometers long. When these giants move, they reshape the Earth. And when they break, they create icebergs the size of cities. Each iceberg carries a story, trapped air bubbles that are millions of years old, windows into Earth's ancient atmosphere. Segment 4. Life on the edge. Despite its harshness, Antarctica is alive. Here live the emperor penguins, the only animals that breed during the dark winter. They huddle together, surviving storms by sharing warmth. Seals rest on the sea ice, awaiting the return of the sun. Orcas hunt beneath the frozen surface, intelligent predators of the deep. And at the heart of this ecosystem lies a tiny creature, krill. Billions of them feed the whales, seals, penguins, and birds. Without krill, Antarctica would be silent. Life here is fragile, yet incredibly resilient. Segment 5. The Endless Night. For half the year, Antarctica plunges into eternal night. The sun disappears, and a cosmic theater begins. The aurora australis dances across the skies, green and purple curtains of light. In this silence, the universe feels closer than ever. Stars burn brighter, The Milky Way arches like a frozen river in the heavens. It is here, in this vast night, that humans truly feel the edge of the Earth. Segment 6. The hidden lakes. Antarctica hides not only mountains, but lakes. Beneath its ice lie more than 400 subglacial lakes, sealed away from the surface for millions of years. The most famous, Lake Vostok, is larger than Lake Ontario. These lakes may hold life forms never seen before, microbes that evolved in isolation, cut off from the outside world. Studying them could reveal how life might exist on frozen moons like Europa or Enceladus. Antarctica is not just a continent. It is a gateway to other worlds. In Segment 7, the human frontier. Antarctica belongs to no nation. It is protected by the Antarctic Treaty of 1959, a rare moment of unity in human history. No weapons, no wars, only peace and science. Here, scientists study climate change, astronomy, and the secrets of ice. They endure isolation, darkness, and cold to learn what this land has to teach us. In a world divided, Antarctica remains a place of cooperation. A frontier that belongs to all of humanity. Segment 8. The return of the sun. After months of darkness, the sun returns. The ice glows golden. The silence breaks with the calls of penguins and seabirds. Antarctica awakens once more. A reminder that even in the coldest, darkest places, life finds a way. Antarctica is not just ice. It is a living, breathing world. A place of extremes, where silence speaks louder than words, where storms shape mountains, and the sun can vanish for half a year. It is a mirror of our planet's past, preserving stories written in ancient ice, and perhaps a window into our future, a fragile warning of the changes unfolding across the Earth. Here, life survives against impossible odds. Penguins enduring endless winters, whales navigating frozen seas, tiny krill sustaining an entire ecosystem. In its purity, Antarctica reminds us of what the world once was, and in its fragility, it shows us what the world could become. This is not just the end of the Earth, it is the beginning of understanding, a final frontier of mystery and wonder. This is Antarctica, the unseen wilderness, forever untamed, forever alive.